Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to another episode of Hot One and Talk Show. That is episode 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm here today with the former Miss World South Sudan 2019 to 2022, Mariah Nyayena. How are you feeling today, Queen?
I'm excited and happy at the same time.
Wow, welcome to my show.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege being here actually.
You look smart.
Thank you so much.
Oh, how's everything? How's life?
Life so far so good.
Are you still in the modeling industry? You still model now?
Well, just because I was a former Miss World, that doesn't mean that I should leave the industry. Hence, I came back being a trainer and the first female trainer in South Sudan.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm still in the industry, training upcoming models and also living an example life so that you can give them inspiration in the industry as well.
Wow, that's good. So, can you contest in case there's, but I think you cannot.
How can a Miss World contest again? Yet, once you're Miss World, it's like you're an ambassador of you carry the whole weight of South Sudan.
Oh,
and
yeah,
when you go to the world stage, you're not even known by your name, you're known as South Sudan.
Oh, for real. That mean this is it's the last actually, because this is the biggest crown, yeah, Miss World South Sudan in the country.
Yes,
Yeah,
that would be a title.
Oh, the biggest title.
Rank, yes.
Yeah, that means you cannot contest again in any beauty contest or whatever. Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. Since you've been in the industry for so many years, yeah.
Yes.
So. What are the importance of modeling? Because it's one of the most done activities right now in South Sudan. You see Miss World, a lot of Miss is going on in our country.
Yes.
And I don't know what is so important about it. Like,
well, first and foremost, I won't speak on the behalf of everyone, but according to what I've seen, I myself with my eyes, is that what happens in South Sudan, the beauty pageants, it paves ways for for youth out there who aspire to be leaders of tomorrow, even leaders of today. Hence, through modeling, being a model, it doesn't just mean you wearing clothes and then you run to the runway. No, you must have principles for you to be called a model. You must have a way of carrying yourself out for you to be identified as a model. So to me, modeling or the beauty pageants, it brought a great impact in the country, giving chance to the voiceless ladies in order they can be heard. It also gives chance to the jobless boys or boy child out there. Once you make them models, it keeps them busy and not idling around.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So that's the importance of it. So what are the qualities of the model, by the way? Like someone to be a model, what makes you qualify to be a model?
Okay, what makes you qualify to be a model? It's not about the
Being
figure,
slim.
no. It's all about principality. Even for you to catwalk, for you to step one step to the next, you must calculate and know the next step, I'm making it here, the next pose it's here. So modeling is not just about the catwalk, but what makes it important is how you bring it out with your passion. Because modeling, it contains a lot of things. I can be a runway model. I can be an art, a designer at the same time, but it's under the same industry, fashion, right? Yes.
Oh, okay, that's good. So since you have judged like in so many beauty contests, you're a judge also. Yeah, I've seen you judging around.
Yes.
Yeah. So have you experienced any corruption? Because you know people talk like most of the queens, most of the kings, after the show they complain this shit was corrupt, these things like this, they did this person deserved it. And you're also a trainer. Yeah. So did you experience that?
Yes.
Does it happen?
Thank you for such a question. This has been a question that has been on the rise, but but there's no straight answer. The reason as to why most people tend to think that there's corruption towards the end of the show is that the audience, they don't know what the judges are looking for. The judges may be there, but you don't know what the judges is looking for specific. Okay, during training, I may be performing well than the rest, but the day of the show. It's normal. You won't always perform the same way you have training. Yes, so on stage, it's also, what matters is how you present yourself on stage, how you bring about, because you know when you're on stage, you're telling a story from introduction to dinner. So how are you taking us along your journey? When it's casual, how are you coming? Are you just wearing a unique casual or something eye-catching? This is what they're looking for, something unique. And that's why most winners, they're the ones who are the crowned ones. They're the ones who win the Mr. or Miss Creativity. Because we must give someone who's creative. I can't just crown someone who cannot be a leader or who cannot think of a solution when there's a problem. No, so we need someone with voice, someone who can go there and raise funds.
Now, what do you consider there? Like, do you consider the creativity, the speech, or the catwalk?
Yes. Now let me clarify that. The
like
catwalk,
to crown, what do you consider like
crown?
To crown
we don't. To crown, we don't consider catwalk. We don't consider your style of clothes or the material. No. What we crown is your persistent confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence on stage, and then the other thing is being persistent. What do I mean by being persistent? If your heel breaks on stage, will you show people that you're going through pain? No, you have to. You won't stop that runway. You fall, get up, continue, and come back. Okay. It also needs determination. We also crown a person with bravery, someone who's smart.
Yeah.
Yes. We also crown someone who's charismatic, as in you have a charm. When you go to people, you can convince people. We crown people who are influential.
Wow.
Someone who's on stage, you can feel their presence.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's good. So, what are the qualities of a queen? Like, how does a queen? How should queen behave? Like, when she's with people, when she's moving at the roadside? Yeah.
First of all, a queen should have a loving heart. Everything she touches should always turn into love. This is what makes her a queen.
Yeah.
Secondly, a queen is someone who's there for the people. It doesn't matter if you're less fortunate or you're in first class. A queen is someone who gives back to the less fortunate in the society. A queen is someone who goes back to the same society that crowned her and implement a project.
Wow.
Without a project, you're not a queen, because you must have something to stand for. That's what makes you who you are.
I think it's not happening in our country. Because most of the beauty pageants, they're just there to get money. You come back and sleep. And
the gifts.
Yeah, even sometimes a queen doesn't know what to do because the company is not there. Yeah.
Well, okay. To those who don't do it and have the opportunity of doing it, then they don't know what they're doing. They're not queens, actually.
Yeah.
Yes. But for those who are trying in South Sudan, even if you don't implement your project, but you go back in the industry and give back, maybe by training or even by, maybe by influencing other youth to join also. That's a great impact.
Do you know you are here now, you are representing 3 people. You are representing models, you are representing judges, you are representing trainers. Do you know that because you do these 3?
Thank you.
Yeah. So what are the challenges you face, like, as a judge?
Well, the challenges I'll face is the same, of people saying there's corruption. But once someone approaches me, I'll tell them, okay, the show was like this. This is my paper. This is how to win.
Okay.
Do you have any question or no? They'll now understand that the way we're judging, it's different from how the audience may think, because the audience may cheer for someone, but for us, we're seeing something different.
But will you listen to what the CEO will say, assuming I'm the CEO, and I'll be like, the crown should be given to this person, even if he did not perform well? Does that happen?
No. Trust me, if you come to me like that I should judge your show, and you give me a specific person, I'm leaving it there. That's not how it's supposed to be. Why would you give me someone to go crown? Okay, then what am I going to do there if you've already given me someone who's the crown? Then what am I judging if you've already judged it? So I also need to be given my chance. Let me judge and see my results. If you're not okay with it, I'm not judging the show. Period.
Okay, that's good. So what are the disadvantages of models now?
Modeling? The disadvantages
of
are
being
that
a model, yeah.
Okay. First of all, discouragement from family, friends, and relatives. Most people tend to think that modeling is something going out of culture. But they don't know that through modeling, you raise leaders. Through modeling, you bring up a politician. You bring up, even a nurse can catwalk.
Yeah.
Thank you. So modeling, it's a center, or I could say it's a source of so many careers out there, and opportunities and talents.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So what advice can you give the ladies that bleach? You know, as a model, you cancel that. It's not there and it's not supposed to be there. So what can you tell the girls that keeps on bleaching?
Wow. First of all, why would you bleach your skin? Why would you change what was meant to be? Okay, is it to look attractive? Is it to look beautiful? I don't think so. When you bleach, they say a bad habit doesn't always have a happy ending, right?
Yeah.
And in bleaching, there's no, okay, it's a happy beginning, but the ending, it will end in tears. Skin cancer, skin damages, you remain with some marks on you.
Yeah.
Exactly. You get the smell of it, it's irritating in public. Yes. Hence, we should just be proud of what we have.
Yeah, for real. So we should be natural. So, and a model should not bleach, right? It's not
obviously a model, you're not supposed to bleach. You're just supposed to remain natural.
Okay, as a model now, would you accept like a man who bleached to approach you and you talk to him?
Of course. Why would I push that person away? They're human being. But if it's too much, I'll tell them my perspective. But it's not necessarily they take my perspective as well. I'll just tell them, hey, what you're doing, it's not good, my brother. Yes, I won't judge or I will avoid you. No, I'll talk to you. Yes, but I know I'm talking to a mediocre, someone who doesn't believe in themselves, someone who thinks that the other color of that other person is better than theirs, whereas you yourself, you're okay, you're perfect the way you are. Okay,
you went to London to represent South Sudan. So what did you face? What are the challenges you have faced? Did you face any racism? Because you know, black people, that's why ladies bleach now, I think, because...
Trust me, actually in London, I was the most loved. I actually had an interview with BBC Africa.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, from that, what will make me think that, okay, from that interview, it was a black girl who went viral, not a girl from UK. So this mentality of people saying that when you go there and you're black, there's racism, people need to get it out of your head. Actually in UK, I didn't see any racism, but what was there during our competition is that when you go there, you tend to feel intimidated by the rest of, okay, you'll see other countries, they come with 7 bags, they have makeup, and you there, you maybe only have 5 dresses. So you'll tend to lower your self-esteem. And automatically, once you lower your self-esteem, it shows to the judges, it shows that you don't have confidence, you're losing your confidence. So the best thing for a lady from South Sudan or Africa going to the national stage, I would like to urge you is that keep knowing that you have what it takes. You have what you have is perfect. Don't look at the other person's costume and feel like my costume, it's not colorful, it's not big as that. No, just knowing yourself. You are great. That's what took you in that stage.
Wow, that's good. So, in your own opinion, Maria Nyayana, who is an independent lady?
Thank you for such a question. An independent lady, it's a lady. It's not just how people say that it's a lady with money of her own. No, an independent lady, it's a lady who can think and make decisions of her own. And she will face the consequences of this decision, whether either they're right in her life or wrong. It's up to her. But so long as you make your own decisions in life, decisions that you know will not lead you astray, or decisions that you know will lead you to the right that you deserve.
Wow, that's really hard. Okay, it's okay. So we're here for an interview. We have nothing much to talk about. So it's question after question. You know what I mean?
It's okay.
Yeah. So that's good explanation. So what is the beauty of a beauty pageant?
the beauty of a beauty pageant, it will be the beauty with the purpose project. Okay, let me put it this way. The main theme for beauty pageants is to give back to the society. You see?
Yeah.
Yes. So through beauty pageants, we are bringing up leaders. And you know, when people are doing modeling, you won't just go there still like a street person, like any other ordinary street person. No, you'll go there, there are classes, you'll find even the lifestyle, it's different. It's not like how people are talking about it.
Okay, that's good. Now, what advice can you give to the early marriage, like these people that are still doing that?
Early marriages.
What can you tell?
Well, my country people, I urge you to stop early marriages. Our girls, they deserve to have education. They deserve to have exposure. Let them go out there and experience different things out there, not just in South Sudan. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's advice. That's the only advice you can give.
No. So my advice is that no matter what situation you're in or the country you're in, always stay true to yourself. Always stay true to what you believe, what you stand for. And for upcoming models, please, if you're joining beauty pageants, join with the reason, join with the purpose. Don't just go there lousy in the name of people are doing beauty pageants.
Want to know you, like people want to know you, they are not.
Yeah, maybe for fame.
Yeah. That's what I've seen, I think.
But
okay, did you see
that's not
that?
the case. Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that.
So they go there for fame.
I started modeling with so many people, but the way we came, some of us got lost in the way because they came in with different mentality. You see, they thought maybe modeling was a way of getting out of, maybe a way of getting freedom. You know, there's culture barrier in South Sudan. Yes, so maybe people wanted to do modeling with other different mentalities, but then those who remain real and those who knew what they're doing in the industry, they're the ones who are still in the industry right now and still relevant.
Okay. Yes. But those who came for fame, they disappeared now. They are nowhere to be seen.
Obviously, they will be seen even in the social medias. They post and all that. You will see what they're posting. It doesn't hold value.
Yeah.
They're posting, even the caption itself, it's not something to give, or it's not something of a great impact in the society. I
heard from many models around that the CEOs, the judges, the trainers, they're taking advantage of the upcoming models. Like they have to use you so that someone can even tell you, if you don't give me this, you will not get the crown.
Why would you allow someone
is that happening?
Well, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that, to be honest, because why would you allow someone to do you like that? You have a voice. The same way you came joining, it's the same way if you feel uncomfortable of their rules, it's the same way you can live. Okay, today, let me say I'm contesting. Do you know I have or if someone tell me that we're crowning you or this way, I'll tell them, I myself, you know what, stop there, my brother. I don't want it. I want to sweat for this crown. So those people who accept such lobbying, those are the people that we just say that they are in the industry without knowing what they want. Or they're just there for the sake of doing it. But if you know you're doing modeling for a purpose, you'll have to follow. Right?
Maria, you know, people are very different. You know, ladies, there are some with weak hearts that will accept that, and there are some that will not. Yeah. So what advice can you give, like, those that are facing it right now? There are people that are going through it because there are a lot of misters and missed beauty pageants that are going on. Yeah. So can you talk to them direct and tell them that thing is a no. What is yours is yours. What is not yours is not yours. If the crown belongs to you, you will get it. If it is not yours, even if you give it out, even if you give yourself out, you will not get it still.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why to those who are given the crown and not deserving it, after a while it will show. Why? Because the way, when they get in office, what will they do? What progress will they have done? Will they just go in the office, get funds, going out, come back, by tomorrow or a month, there's no work you're showing us that this is what I've done since I've been in office? No. So those who are doing that, I kindly urge you, even the CEOs themselves, you're doing the wrong thing. You're lying to these innocent kids
that are coming
up. You're lying to them. Okay, another thing is this thing of giving beauty pageants cars. How do you award someone a car and give them a key without them giving you a driving license? It doesn't happen that way. That's why we have so many beauty pageants dying. Because you're just given a car key there, you're just given Kalas, it's your car. You'll just go driving without it. So all the beauty pageants that are giving gifts as car, please make sure all your contestants, they give in driving license. So that whoever wins, there will be no cases of accidents. It's the same thing now. They just go take the cars without even knowing that they don't deserve it. They just need the luxury.
Okay. Right now, you are still in the industry, your face still there, your nose still there, you're seeing everything, you're smelling what's going on. Yes. Yeah. So did you see any improvement since the time you stepped in and right now when you are in it?
Actually, I've seen a great improvement, and with time, many models from South Sudan are going to international stages, that's a good sign. It shows that there's an improvement, not like before when it was those of Advocacy wasn't there, those of Alekwe.
Yeah, those of Alekwe.
Yeah, back in the days, you'll just see in a year or two, maybe only one South Sudanese or two. But this era, the whole of international runway, you'll find almost like not less than 5 South Sudanese on the runway. So that's a great sign, even outside the world, not just in South Sudan, because people will say, okay, these are 5 South Sudanese and they're coming all the way from South Sudan, the country that people thought it's hell.
Yeah.
This country is producing great models, the most paid models. That's who we are now.
Okay, that's really good, Maria. Who inspired you, Maria? Like, who's your role model?
Wow. My role model would be my foster mom. Being raised by a foster mom, because I was an orphan, but the way she raised me, she instilled a heart of humanity in me. Yes, and through her hard work, because she was even a single mom, she raised us. She took me in with my 3 sisters, with her own kids, and she still stood her ground and provided for us. We went to our own school of choice, and that energy and her firmness and her strongness and her bravery, it's what made me who I am today. Because I will always look up to her and I'll be like, you know what, I aspire to be like her. I aspire one day to raise my sibling. I won't depend on a man for a man to raise my family. No, I want to stand strong and firm, just like my mom.
Wow, that's late, man. A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, Hot 200 magazine is on the way coming. So please keep featuring, and don't forget the launching date will be out by tomorrow or next tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching Hot 200 Talk Show every time. I'll be giving you the best episodes. This is Mariah Nyayena. Can you say something to my people, like people that are watching you?
Hello everyone. I'm Mariah Nyayena Maget, Miss World South Sudan 2019-2021. And to my fellow models out there, always recall that you are a public figure. So before you go out there, always know what you're going to put in the world outside there. Because what you put in the world, it's what you'll get back. So those who are just joining the industry in the name of joining it for fame and other reasons, mind you, by the end game of it, it won't be good for you. People, it will show that there will be no great results. You'll have that money, but you won't use it. So let's go for what you put your heart into. Be passionate of what you're doing. Don't just join modeling as a forced talent. No, be real and be who you are. Believe in yourself. You're great. Don't wait for any affirmation. Thank you.
Wow, that's really good. Hope you guys got that. Oh, thank you so much. See you in the next episode. This is episode 8. I love you guys. Mario, yes, you can call me Mario worldwide. See you. Thank you so much, Maria.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, are we done?
She's a South Sudan diva. And she just came from nowhere. Now she's taking me somewhere, and I wish I can make her mine. She's a South Sudan diva, and she just came from nowhere. Now she's taking me somewhere, and I wish I could make her mine. Come dance with me, Sasamua. Gotta doing it, better doing it than come dance with me, Sasamua. Gotta doing it, better doing it than and when I dream, the only one I see is you. And my heart is true, Ganyal, she the major. Touch me, baby, don't shy away. I always thank God you came my way. She know me at as like Ganyal, me kinda chat. She hear me can look money, me she like the shy. Habana haba ujaza kibab. I love the way you are so amazing. Turn on my girl, you know I'm your romantic. You are my strength when I fly in the air. To believe when I say that I only live when I'm next to you. Turn up my girl, you know I'm your romantic. You are my strength when I fly in the air. To believe when I say that I only live when I'm next to you. Come dance with me, Sasamua. Gotta doing it, better doing it than come dance with me, Sasamua. To believe when I say that I only live when I'm next to you. Turn up my girl, you know I'm your romantic. You are my strength when I fly in the air. To believe when I say that I only live when I'm next to you. Lord Simon on the mic, representing SPU Dynasty. Yeah. And she got me singing like, ooh, she's a South Sudan diva, and she just came from nowhere. Now she's taking me somewhere, and I wish I can make her mine. She's a South Sudan diva, and she just came from nowhere. Now she's taking me somewhere, and I wish I could make her mine.